What's up, guys? My name is Cakes Mitchell, and today we're going to be ranting about, is Joyner Lucas about to blow up with this new album called 508, 507, 2209? And yeah, probably. Joyner Lucas just released a new song called Winter Blues, which I think, for me, is by far... Not by far. I think it's probably my favorite track that he's released from the album so far. My first initial reaction to the song, which is linked at the end of the video or in the description box somewhere, I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. Slowly bumping that up. I think I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 now. I really dug this track and has grown on me just after like 5 listens. Really dig this a lot. You can tell that Joyner just doesn't make songs to make songs. You can tell there's a lot of production, everything into this, and that's filled with so much passion. In this song, he's saying how he's like just squeezing by, but then his music is just, the production of everything is just so incredible. Like, just even like the trumpets, if you listen to the very end of the song, the trumpets at the end of the song, no one does that. And I'm not going to say nobody does it, because people definitely use live instruments in it, but I don't know. Who releases a song called Winter Blues in the first week of June? It's like, and this song is so cool. It gives a perspective of this guy who has nothing, and he's reflecting on like whether he's like robbing a bank or doing something like that. That conflicting ideology in his brain of, he doesn't want to do this, but he has nothing, so what can he do? He reflects on doing it, and you hear like the gunshots, he reflects on doing it. Oh, no. He doesn't want to do it, but he feels like he has to, and just those conflicting thoughts. It's just so cool to like try to understand that mindset of someone like that, because I've never been in a situation like that, but I don't want to say it's cool that someone's in that position and to understand the mind, but it's just enlightening to try to understand that mindset, just knowing that these people don't want to do this, but they literally they do not see any other option that they have, and this is literally their only option that they see is available. And that's cool. I saw towards the end of the thing, he was comparing himself to somebody else and saying like, whenever I see you, you're flashing money and hundreds and all this, and you have this lifestyle that I want. Do you guys know who he's talking about there? The only thing that I can think of is, just because of the most recent diss, is Logic, but I don't know. He definitely could be talking about Logic here, just not 100%. Haven't seen a lot of other people suggest that that's who he's talking about. Definitely could be. I'd have to sit down and really dissect and try to figure out if that's exactly what he's going for, or just might be talking about somebody else who's made it in life or something like that. So not sure there. Just wanted to bring that up to hatch that egg if any of you guys feel the same way. If not, I don't want to create false beef if that's not what he was talking about at all. So just want to throw that out there. The tail end of the video with the voicemail, that was cool. So I don't know what this 508, 507, 2209 number is. If you can actually call it. What I'm assuming is that you could leave a voicemail, and then Joyner has access to getting those voicemails and whatever, and this might be one of the voicemails from that. Again, not sure whatsoever. That's just my assumption, is that he might be able to pick and choose from these voicemails and throw it into his album, which is kind of cool, like the one at the end of here. Yeah, dude, this was crazy. And what I think is that this album, when it comes out, just everything that he's released from it has been so cohesive and so well produced that I think this album is easily, for me right now, the most anticipated album for me of this year. I think it's going to be a complete album, a cohesive album, talk about various different things, and we're really going to understand who Joyner Lucas is after the release of this album, because there's a lot of people like me who are finding Joyner Lucas for the first time in the past couple of months, And we don't really know a whole lot about Joyner Lucas. Like a lot of his stuff that he releases is like Happy Birthday or Ras Kupichoriani, and all these songs are the perspective of somebody else. So this is a good opportunity for Joyner Lucas to be able to tell the masses and everybody, the swarm of new people, who Joyner Lucas is. So really excited to see what he does with this album. And you can tell there's been a ton of new traffic with the release of the Panda remix that blew up in his most recent one for Mask On, Mask Off. That has gotten a lot of traction, so he's getting a bunch of new attention. Really excited for his album to come out, and I think this is going to be Joyner's season. I think when the album comes out, he goes on tour. It's not going to be immediate, but at the end of the tour, I think Joyner Lucas has a good shot of getting on the XXL cover, if not this year, definitely next year. And if he doesn't show up on the XXL cover of this year or next year, I lose all hope in everything that is anything hip-hop, because Joyner Lucas is one of those rare dudes that does not have the biggest following in the world yet, but whose content is just incredible. You can tell everything that he puts out with passion, and he just really puts a lot of effort into his work, and you can tell that he is like pinching by on money, but he does not sacrifice his music that reflects that. Like, it feels like everything that he's making, all profits goes into his music, which I think is really going to pay off for him. So yes, I think Joyner Lucas is about to blow up, not immediately, but I think like towards the end of the summer and even like towards the beginning of next year, he's going to be talked about more and more and more. Just like how it took a little bit for Logic and Hopsin, not comparing them in artistry at all, just like the attention-wise. It took a little bit and took some hits for them to grab that attention. Like for Hopsin, it was his Ill Minds that grabbed attention every year, and he slowly built his fan base. And for Logic, it was his concept albums with Under Pressure and The Incredible True Story. He never had one massive hit, but collectively from those two, he grew a really solid, die-hard loyal fan base. And I think Joyner Lucas, even though he has the beef with Logic, I think is doing the same thing with producing really, really solid quality content. He may never have a huge hit like on the radio or anything like that, but he doesn't need that. As long as he grows that loyal fan base, I think that he will definitely grow through the ranks very quickly in like 1 year's time, which is like nothing. So what do you guys think? Do you think Joyner Lucas is going to explode? Do you think he's going to get a bunch of attention? Do you think it's after this album his career is going to fade off? Just let me know what you think. I'll be in the comments answering any questions, or if you guys have any comments on this, I'll definitely go back and forth with you guys. So do that. Thank you guys so much. My name is Cakes Mitchell. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Just my name, Cakes Mitchell. And until next time.